Oh, okay. Well, go ahead, Cynthia. Share with the class. Go ahead. Yes, please, Miss Cynthia, share it with the class. We're all dying to hear what you have to say. We're all dying to hear what you have to say this evening. Really? Okay. That's actually a bit of a head scratcher because I was thinking that he was back with Tokakine. Okay. I gotta admit that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That I admit that is a bit confusing since I was expecting he would have said that he was once again back with Tokakine. Yeah, that's a bit strange. So yeah, how are you there, Cynthia? His original goal. His original. Just not as often. I'm gonna yeah, that is strange. But sometimes you can't understand how a man's mind works when it comes to trying to decide whether or not they want to have a relationship with someone. Yeah, that is really strange. Let's see if I can get the attention of some new viewers. Yeah, boys, it's so complicated, but I told him sure. But if I found out he with his ex, then he in big trouble. I guess he's just not sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see who's currently in stream. Well, our regulars, of course. But yeah, hey there, guys. Good to see you this evening. I'm sure he'll get it right. I'm sure he'll get it right at some point. I'm sure he'll figure it out eventually. I mean, he has to, right? Oh, and Taiga has joined us too. Okay. So... Exactly. Nah. Yeah, I don't wanna, like, look over him. Yeah, love is a great thing, but also complicated. What I actually thought was happening is that, Cynthia was starting to lean more towards me, actually. Because, she and Taya, had a short-lived relationship, but I guess there are some things going on with Taiga that he just, lost interest in having a relationship at all. And so because of that, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But we'll see what becomes of it with, to see if Cynthia and Taiga can work something out. But yeah, I actually thought that Cynthia was coming on to me. Because she has been speaking in a way that, well, maybe I might have misinterpreted it, that she may have been taking more of an interest in myself, but hey, you never know, it could have happened eventually, but I give him one more chance. Yeah, it's kind of a thing, isn't it? Well, don't hit him. Yeah, because I don't want him I don't want to compromise his standing in the free company, or Cynthia's for that matter. Because, yeah. And that could eventually just end up working out better that way. But we'll see how it goes. So, since I haven't actually said it yet, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of the Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea with Lady Corinne, Loren, and company, and Lady Cynthia as well. But yeah, it's been a... I just wanted to take it easy over the course of the last couple of days since putting up the Tales of Eorzea vlog, so just wanted to take it easy. Hey there, Aqua, good to see you. Yeah, I got on, and then no sooner did I start the live stream than Cynthia wanted to get my attention by talking about this relationship situation. So, excellent. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put that in party. We'll give her a smile. She's wearing that stuff right now. 220, 210, 200, 215, 15, 15, 230, 20, 20, 1500. Yeah, and I also don't want to tear her away from him either. Just want to make sure that I don't overdo things. Yeah, and happy Labor Day to you guys. Ready to go after the Shiva bow? Because yeah, I did promise Cynthia we would make it a point to do this. So let's switch into battle gear, and then we'll go from there. You using Party Finder? Nope, that's up to me. Alright, Party Finder it is. Trials. Under extreme mode. Off Aka. $60. Remove restrictions for all remaining openings. Okay, trying to help. It'd be nice if I could actually type in glamour. Newcomers welcome. Until we complete our good duty, multiple runs for the route. Serious play with high level gear. Yeah, how come you... Oh, I'd like to know about that. Hey man, good to see you. Reporting for duty. Oh, well that's quite an interesting way to come in there. Mint, but they're pretty cool there. So yeah, we're gonna see, our first order of business is to see if I can be able to help Cynthia to get the bow from Shiva Extreme because she really wants that. So we're gonna see if we can try it a few times. Hopefully we'll be able to get it for her. And if not, we'll hopefully be able to get some more tomes for Corinne, because actually she can buy some more lore gear, which is awesome. In fact, let me see. current character. I want to check my setup here because I still have my 220, 20, 20, 100, 40, 130, 15, 30, 15. And Paladin is 10, 30, 30, 20, 30, 30, 20, 15, 30, 15, 15, 30, 30. Alright. We'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, she's not the only one with headphone issues. Unfortunately, I can still speak fine to you guys, but unfortunately I can't hear anyone through my headset. So eventually I'm gonna have to get a new headset, but right now I need to get certain repairs done on my car so that it's allowed to pass emissions testing. And then once I've gotten the emissions testing done, then I have to get my license plate sticker renewed because I haven't done that yet, and it's due for renewal at the end of the month. Yeah, let me swarm you with my embrace. Let me dwarf you with my embrace. Ouch. But for a lot of us, tomorrow is the start of a new school year here in Canada. I know that some states in the U.S. will start their school year a few weeks before Labor Day, but here in Canada we all start the day after Labor Day with the new school year. But surprisingly, though, I haven't really felt any difference as far as holidays are concerned for Labor Day, just primarily because of the fact that I don't have a family of my own that I have to go get to send to school, so it's not something that I'm necessarily all that worried about or thinking about too much. And also primarily because my hours that I work are after both when the kids go to school and go back from school. So in that regard, it's not that big of a deal for me. Alright, so let's take a trip to the Gold Saucer while we're waiting for people to come in, hopefully. And so we will get things hopefully started sooner rather than later. We'll make a run as well to the Gold Saucer to get some Cactpot tickets. Well, I guess Cynthia decided to join me here. That's quite alright. Let's go up to the Cactpot broker and get some tickets. 9 over here, 7 over here, 6 over here. Okay, can't get 10,000. Can I get 3,600? No, but I got 1,080. Alright, next one. 10,000? Nope. And well, it's 720 guaranteed, and I think I'm gonna go with the guaranteed amount here, but I could have gotten the 3,600. Could have gotten the 3,600. 8, 2, 3, 10,000 here? Nope. 1,800 over here? Nope. Yeah, you never know with these things. And whoa, this is clearly a ninja, but those are some fancy daggers. Those are antiquated Yukimitsu glamored as a Hive Chris. What? Like, isn't that a weapon that's graded higher than the Yukimitsu? Because the rules dictate that you cannot glamour a weapon that has a higher item level than what you're glamoring to. So you cannot glamour a 210 item onto a 200. You can only glamour a 200 onto a 210. It's that sort of thing. And also glad to see that your recovery is coming along nicely, Aqua. Lalafell in the ghost costume standing near me. Yeah, that's quite hilarious. Yeah, nothing yet from the party finder. Because yeah, if the pony comes up, it's fair game, so we're trying to give people that opportunity. We'll be watching cutscenes. Well, hopefully that works out for Zamango. Oh! I just need to clear that. That accepts the rules for a triple triad duel with Miss Cynthia. 3 open random ascension. Oh, what card is this? Sephiroth! Wow! Got the Sephiroth card. Cool. And it's up to me to open. Alright. Oh no, it's up to her to open. Okay. Should've seen that coming. Crap. And I can't take it back. And I've already used up my best cards, that's the worst thing about this. I've already used up my best cards in trying to leverage an advantage. But I've got her. Let's see if she wants to keep playing. So yeah, she says, submitting rule changes. Yeah, it'll take her a while to amass enough cards to be able to properly take me on head-to-head in a triple triad match. But I don't doubt her deck for a second. Oh, and I got Shiva on my side. Oh, it's up to me to open, huh? Very well. And I don't know why I went that direction. Because, yeah. Could have just done that. Let's see which way she wants to go. Oh, interesting. I could press the advantage, but I don't think I'm going to. Because really, I don't have one. Yeah, I'm not liking this situation, because yeah, my card isn't that good, but depending on where she goes, and I was right, so I could just set it up that way. Yeah, I guess I'll need some better cards there, Cynthia. It's okay, Cynthia, just get better. Because, yeah, for what it's worth, I do have 62 triple triad cards in Corinne's deck. So the fact that my stuff is better than hers is kind of an understatement. One rare card. And I don't know how the heck that happened. That was kind of weird. I do need a mend, so I'll take advantage of it. Alright, let's go ahead and warp back over to the house. So something that I'm going to hopefully be able to take advantage of when patch 3.4 launches is that they've announced that they're going to reintroduce some demolition of houses of people who have not been playing the game for a prolonged amount of time. And so I'm hoping to take advantage of that to jump on it to get a house for Corinne, to buy that plot and then to use it for herself, and then once we've accumulated enough money again to take the house down and then rebuild it for our free company, because our free company can only have one plot at any given time. So in order to be able to expand, as it were, because I really like to have that opportunity now that this news has been brought to my attention, is to be able to do that. We'll see if I can be able to do so. Oh, they're playing the World of Darkness music. I was like, why don't I hear anything? And then, boom, they played the World of Darkness music. And a perfect 10 on crawler cocoons. And you have been selling quite a few of them. Along with some other things. What else did you sell that had a high item counts? Oh, the elegant leather, alright! That's awesome. Yeah, I think we're in a position now where we can start to expand and pick up a bigger plot. But of course, it always comes down to the opportunity, like you need to hope that one arises and you can take advantage of it. Alright. I'll let you do your thing. Then number 2. 7 and 3. What have you sold? Oh, you actually haven't sold anything yet today. So I will let you take care of the crawler cocoons. We'll go 1,000 on the normal. 1,200 on the high quality. I mean, well, we'll just have you sell some of this other stuff. Alright. You know, I'll have you also sell this. Oops. I want to put this up on the market. Because, yeah, this will do no good in my inventory. But yeah, I've definitely been accumulating a lot of stuff. But since I'm not going to be making use of a lot of this stuff, I should probably sell it on the boards. See how, let's bring back my female retainer. We'll see what we can make with the elegant headstones. Not good with this first one. Let's put it at 600 and see what we can do with it. Still not as good. So yeah, the elegant tombstones aren't as coveted. Sweet cream, good for tacos. I got an aphistone leg gear. Oh, this is a little better. This is a little better. And then for the feet, 2 of them. But they're just good at market value. Very well. Then high elegant aphistone weaponry. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Well, sweet cream can be made into sour cream. You know. And we can put this up for 10,000. obviously she's not appreciative of Indian food. Because yeah, mint lassi is an Indian drink. And we're not gonna charge people that much money for that. What are you doing? And then 5 mule international footgear can go up to 10,000 apiece. Conjurer is white mage, Ichigo. Yeah, Conjurer is white mage. Yeah, Mint, he's just asking you about the enhanced warrior classes that's for what a conjurer can become. It's not as bad as you make it sound, unless Cynthia doesn't like the taste of mint in anything, which I hope is no disappointment for you there, Mint. Given that you're watching this and you have mint in your handle, I hope that Cynthia hasn't been too discouraging with not being impressed by the mint lassi. Oh, you do. But not mixed with mint, apparently. Oh, cool. Yeah, like the York peppermint patty, I'm guessing. Because yeah, we do have those in Canada too. But you only see those like around the holidays. Yeah, anyone who knows me knows that I really love stuff with mint in it, except for the mint candies, you know, like the ones that the restaurants give you after you get the check. Not a big fan of those. But other than that, I'm pretty good when it comes to stuff with mint in it. What else is on? Shantae and Asia and Aika are both on tour in dungeons somewhere. One of those is at Amberport Keep. Oh, Asia is about to beat the game. Asia's off to clear the first Mermaidborn main storyline. Good for her. And Aika's at Striking Tree. Alright. Oh, you got an ogre pumpkin, huh? Could you help me get this? Okay. I think I can do that. In fact, I'm sure I could get that. I'm sure I could get ogre pumpkins dirt cheap on the market board or something. Let me go find out. Let me find out if I can get ogre pumpkins off the market board. Look, little donkey, take a look at me. What am I? Really, really tall? No! I'm an ogre! You know, grab your torch and pitchforks. Doesn't that bother you? Nope. More than you can handle. Yeah, more than you can handle there, Cynthia. At least you'll be good for a while. Hey Taiga, not much has changed since you've been gone. We're still waiting on the party finder to take us to Shiva. Yeah, we haven't reached that point, unfortunately, in it's been going, party finder's been active for 20 minutes and we haven't picked anyone up. Yeah, sadly. Okay. Ah, there we go. We finally picked up a fourth. I was thinking, it would be bad if we got, just nothing at all. But yeah, at least we have 4 people now. Oh, okay. I can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end and then do it again. Oh, you're turning back to me. Oh, did I not actually give you the stuff? That's so weird. Yeah, how come you didn't get my stuff? Alright. See it anyway. But yeah, we're kind of back at the start of the list. That's a lot of jack-o'-lanterns. Hey, Mom. And now with the deed done, yeah, she's gonna give me some of her jack-o'-lanterns. An ogre pumpkin carved into a grinning face and boiled in a sweet sauce. Yeah, no questions, no objections. That's a lot of parties currently recruiting right now. Well, at least Zanongo finally found someone to accompany them to Bahamut. Hopefully they'll be able to keep the momentum going. Okay, so Mom, Uncle Dave has got a hold of me last night, or earlier tonight before I started streaming, and he is okay with going up to this family reunion. So just so you know that it's all good now, we now have it figured out. So from what she's told me, we're going to be going up to meet Paul in Orangeville, and then he'll be taking us the rest of the way, as apparently he knows where this place is. And then afterwards we're going back to Orangeville, and I'll be taking Uncle David the rest of the way. Thank you. Alright, is she ready to provide me with more stuff, or has she got more stuff in mind? Oh, what the? Daenerys Depp? Hello there. Okay, that's weird. Yes, please. Yeah, apparently someone wants to get my attention, but I can't talk back to them because of the fact that they are not able to talk to me. Or I'm not able to talk to them, rather. Yeah, let's see if I can player search this person. Daenerys, like Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. Yeah, playing as a level 59 character, but is set to busy. Not in a free company though, so I can't. Plus, since their status is set to busy, I can't invite them into free company. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I pretty much have to find this person and talk to them in order to be able to ask them if they wanted to be part of our party or if they wanted to join our free company or something like that. So yeah, kind of a weird situation. Ooh, 9 of them. Nice. Yeah, smile to show my appreciation even though you can't see me smiling. Probably the reason why it looks that way for your mom is probably because your default resolution is set really low. It's like at 240. So yeah, if you go move your cursor over your screen and then you click on the gear for settings, you can actually change the quality, which is the resolution, to something a little higher. And that'll help you out. But then again, that might also make, it might put a greater strain on your internet connection. Hey there, Debbie. Good to see you this evening. Yeah, we're hoping for the opportunity to take Cynthia to, over to the Shiva Extreme Battle. Oh, by the way, Debbie, congratulations on successfully clearing the Realm Reborn storyline for the first time. Yeah, congratulations on clearing on successfully defeating the Guardian Empire and the Ultimate Weapon. Hey there, Sully. Yeah, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Yeah, how is Tiger doing? Because yeah, he's pretty much got everything I've got. It's just his weapon's different. He's not relying on any materia though, which is interesting. It's probably he's 141. What's mine? Okay, yeah, my numbers are slightly higher on HP because my vitality in my weapon is higher, because we're pretty much wearing the same armor. We're pretty much wearing the exact same armor, it's just a matter of actually applying what we're currently using. Did I already... Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, because at the start of the program we were talking about Cynthia and Taiga earlier this summer, they tried to have a relationship, but then Taiga broke it off. I guess because he was dealing with some internal strife. But now it turns out he wants to try and see if he can start up a relationship with Cynthia again, because I guess apparently he's gotten past his internal strife. Just finishing up the Praetorium cutscenes, awesome. What does it do if you glamour your armor? What happens if you glamour your armor, it will change the armor that you're currently equipped to make it look like a different piece of armor that you have in your armory chest. Like, for example, for Corinne, obviously she's, what I have her glamored is her level 90 Dragoon armor, which is pretty much the standard I use for all my Dragoons, but her gear is much stronger than that, and it looks much different than what her armor has been glamored to make it look like. So yeah, it's much different in that regard. Oops, no, didn't want to do that. Want to look up Party Finder. So yeah, we are kind of going up the board again, as far as time is concerned. And slowly but surely, Zanongo is getting more people to join her. But yeah, what you would do there, Debbie, is you would take, you would click on the armor, you would right-click it in your case if you're using PC and press Cast Glamour. Then you would choose whatever you want to glamour it with, and then you would have to have the correct catalyst, the correct glamour prism for whatever it is you're trying to glamour to. So that's how it would work. Those things are typically purchased off the market board, or you can craft them, but they are only made by high-level crafters. We do need a heater though. So yeah, let's respond to Toto. That. Yeah, we do still need a healer. Actually, you know what? I can demo this for you, Debbie. Let me take my glamour off of my chest armor with the glamour dispeller. Alright, so this is what Corinne's chest armor, the one that she's currently equipped, looks like in its true form. Let me unequip my gauntlets just to give you a better idea. So this is what it looks like in its original version. This is what it looks like in its original form. So then, what does why looks the dogs now? No, it doesn't make it stronger, it just changes the visual appearance of it. So, let's say I want to cast the glamour on it, so I'll right-click, then click on whatever it is I want to choose. Now keep in mind that it has to be of the same warrior class that you're using. So say you're trying to glamour on a piece of Dragoon armor, it has to be another piece of Dragoon armor. It cannot be like glamoring up. You cannot glamour any other warrior class to it. It has to be something that a Dragoon can actually equip for it to count. So then we go ahead, go ahead, use the catalyst that I have, which in this case is a grade 3 glamour prism, and use it. And it changes it to the piece of armor that I want to have it glamored as. Did that help to clear that for you? Jeez, that's ugly. Well, Cynthia actually likes this armor. Cynthia actually likes the original look of that armor. She has compared it to something that we worn by Valkyries, and so yes, that's better. I guess it only seems that way because you've seen both Corinne and Mathia wearing this for so long, so perhaps it would make sense. Alright, take care, Mint. Thanks for coming to join us. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the brand new armor for the Dragoon looks like when the new set of Elegant Tomestones comes out with patch 3.4 in 3 weeks' time. That'll also be interesting to see how that goes. And as you can see, the night sky is being flooded with fireworks from the rising. And so we're definitely going to take the time to enjoy that. Now, someone said something earlier that I did not notice. You can... Oh, Tiger can heal it? Yeah, we could do it that way. Yeah, definitely. It is kind of the intention. Yeah, because that's very important. You know, we don't want people to leave after one pass. Oh, Cynthia wants to give me more food. In this case, 36 portions of grilled dodo. Wow. Cynthia, you are one busy culinarian. You're one busy culinarian there, Miss Cynthia. Do you do that in real life? Yeah, I can edit the Oh, you do? Awesome. Yeah, we can focus it more on trying to get the stuff for people wanting to get a pony if they want it, if they decide that that's their main reason. But yeah, I think Toto may be on something. I'm just worried that stuff will be... When I used to live back in the trailer park, I ate this a lot with bread. In place of tomato soup, rather? Because yeah, I do kind of have to ask about that. It's you're not using tomato soup at all? Definitely got some good stuff out of that. Yeah, Tiger's definitely making good use of what he's got. Alright. I don't doubt my skills as a DPS. I guess just the main concern will be getting stuff that we need as far as killing off what was required. Wallow shards, buy me more! Yeah. Alright, Cynthia, change over to Bard and let's get ready. I'm just so old thumbs when it I'm just old thumbs when it comes to typing on a keyboard. Okay. So yeah, we'll see if we can make this work. Okay, go into Duty Finder, open Duty Finder settings, undersized party, confirm. Yeah, you'll have no shortage of them for doing culinary or any other type of crafting for that matter. Alright, we are going to Shiva Extreme. And apparently we can't do that until we're out of Party Finder. And right. Yep, still highlighted. Alright. 5 players, 1 tank, 1 healer, 3 DPS. To attempt trying to get Shiva Extreme down, and hopefully we'll be able to get Cynthia her Shiva bow sooner rather than later. But yeah, after an hour of waiting, it's time to give you guys some much needed action. So off to the duel against Shiva on extreme mode. All I have to do now is just try and remember how this fight goes. I'm going to give myself an extra boost here with some food. Here we go. Yes, this Toto and I were close up to Shiva because we're close by. but everyone else is long range, and whoa, that got turned to us. I was not expecting that. Gotta get clear of that. Alright, here comes her friends. So start dealing with them right away. Our two bards are doing a great job right now. Right. Bounce once, bounce twice. I'll just start cutting stuff up. Ow! Get back here, you. Yeah, treat us like that? I say nay. Alright, keep pounding away on Shiva. Alright, time for her special move. Perfect! Yeah, look how she's standing. And with her back turned, no less. Time for that Kikato. Staying clear as best we can. That's a good run so far. No real reason to be worried yet. Let's add on to this. Hey, you have to do better than that, Shiva. I guess some Toto had to hold his ground. Oh, whoa, what? How did that happen? So hopefully we can endure without. Oh no! Oh, drop it! Can we really do the last 30% without a healer? The answer is yes, we can. I even got the Shiva card. Alright. But I think I already have it. Yeah, I do. We do not get the bow here. It's an astrologian's weapon. I already have the whistle, so I can't play for this again. Oh, Toto got it. Meanwhile, I got the other two items. Meanwhile, fireworks still shooting off. Hey there, Sully. Good to see you this evening. Inching ever closer to being a full-fledged Dark Knight, I see. Because, yeah, it's pretty much there. It's just a matter of actually getting to the finish line at this point for him. Well, at least you helped us. At least we got one run out of it. Or maybe Sully, do you... Or rather... We'll see if Sully is willing to come join us. See if this is something that he's privy to. No, it doesn't go directly to Heavensward because there's still the extra main story that they feature after the Guardian Empire, and all the extra primals that you have to fight within the storyline. Yep, take care, Mom. Thanks. Yeah, there's still the extra primals that you have to fight, Debbie, including King Mogomog, Leviathan, Ramu, and Shiva. You still have to fight all of them before you get to Heavensward. So yeah, even though you've gotten even though you've completed the first main story of A Realm Reborn, you're not close yet to getting into Heavensward itself. Yeah, you're still a bit of a ways out. And I guess Sully doesn't want to join us on... Oh! Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, this might not be as exciting a night of doing live streaming as I was hoping with you guys, but if nothing else, you guys have certainly been active in the chat tonight, which is awesome. Yeah, so sorry this hasn't been more entertaining for you guys tonight. I guess it's been a labor in its own right just to have like dungeon runs and whatnot to show you guys this evening. Hopefully we can get a few more and get at least one dungeon in before the night's out. Because that would be nice for you guys. Because yeah, remember Debbie, there's the Realm Reborn Let's Play spans 2 years, not just one. That's why there are as many videos as there are. Yeah, I guess I'll give you guys more of an opportunity to watch the fireworks. Well, drawing's always fun there, Ichigo. It's good that you have that as a hobby. Is it something that you want to be able to use more of in real life for as you get older or something? Let's see if anyone I got the attention of anyone that was over here. So 9 new messages since that time period, huh? Yeah, I guess these guys were more interested in talking about physics. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that I wasn't able to get these guys' attention. Because they always say that they're looking for more opportunities to watch people do live streaming. So yeah, when I try and offer live streaming to other people that I know, but they have absolutely no interest in it, it's kind of unfortunate. Because they're more used to seeing live streams coming from people who don't live stream as often, but have bigger channels than I have. Oh, really? Okay, we might as well call the party off then. That's a shame. Well, I hope things work out for Cynthia. Hopefully they don't go too bad. And might as well express our gratitude for Toto and congratulations as well. So, yep, we're gonna call this off. Yep, disband the party and cancel recruitment. Alright, so yeah, I guess it's just you and me, guys. It's just you and me as we make our way over to our dungeon runs for tonight. So let's go ahead and well, I still need to do leveling roulette with my black mage, so why don't we switch over to my black mage, who needs a repair badly. So we'll do that first. We'll do that first, and then we'll go ahead and roulette. Alright, there we go. Also, there's something I need to take care of because I thought I was doing this differently, but apparently I wasn't. Okay, I forgot to switch from my dummy account over to my own my YouTube Let's Play account. So now that we've taken care of that, we're ready to go. Okay. I'm gonna give a shout out to Nithius. Oh, who just joined me? Oh, Sully. I guess to change up the music in the orchestrion. Yeah, let's give a hello to Nithius. Over to the evening theme from Ishgard. Alright. Black Mage leveling roulette. Hey, there's Nithius, decked out head to toe in the official armor of the Asia Dragoon. Congratulations on getting that, Nithius. Yeah, he's already gone past the Realm Reborn storyline, but as you can see now, he's already got his relic weapon. He's gotten his own gay bulg, which is awesome. And he's even gone to upgrade it to a gay bulg Zenith, which is cool. In fact, he's already gotten so much tomestones from doing the side dungeons to get to being able to get his weapon that he's already got his Ironworks body piece, which is great. So yeah, he's already off to a really good start. We're so proud of you there, Nithias. Yeah, now you're able to do that sort of thing when you get to the spot where stuff like that can be done. Yeah, way to go, Nithias, on successfully obtaining not only the ability to become an Azure Dragoon, but also of course, getting the lance itself, the relic weapon, the Gay Bolg, which is pretty cool. How many numbers is that? 348, 989, 1, 2, 3, hundreds of millions, 2, 3, 4 billions, trillions. 9 quadrillion, 829 trillion, 234 billion, 123,989,348 picoseconds to get to item level 240. Like, wow, how many like, how far are you going to see what a picosecond is? I gotta look this up on Wikipedia. A picosecond? A picosecond. A picosecond is an SI unit of the time equal to one trillionth of a second. 1 trillionth of a second. A picosecond is 1 second, as 1 second is to 31,710 years. It is also equal to 1/1000th of a nanosecond. Like, wow, who calculates stuff like that? I wish you the best in that. Yeah, we wish you the best in those pursuits. And yeah, it's always great to have another Dragoon amongst our ranks. It's just me being biased, but I have to say it because that's who I am. Because I'll have to annotate. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I read what it was on Wikipedia. But yeah, picosecond is 1 trillionth of a second. That's just mind-boggling. Now, it says multiple technical approaches achieve imaging within single-digit picoseconds. For example, the streak camera or intensified CCD cameras are able to picture the motion of light. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. They even give some comparisons to what a picosecond, what can happen in a picosecond. 1.2 picoseconds, switching time of the world's fastest transistor, 845 gigahertz as of 2006. 1.7 picoseconds, the rotational correlation time of water. 3.3 picoseconds, the time taken for light to travel 1 millimeter. 150 picoseconds, the rotational correlation times of a molecule from hot to frozen water. Wow. And 330 picoseconds, the time it takes for a common 3 gigahertz computer CPU to add 2 integers. So yeah, that's crazy. That's amazing that people can just do that stuff. Good one, Debbie. Good one. Yeah, the only other time I've ever heard of something like Pico, Pico is the name of one of the characters that you can play as in all of the F-Zero games. Was featured in the first one, was featured in the Nintendo 64 version, was also in F-Zero GX too. But he is seen as one of the villains of the F-Zero universe, as he's known as a very cruel bounty hunter. And, whoa, priority list 26 for the leveling roulette? Yeah, that could take a while, but hey, that just gives me more time to spend time with you. I wonder who had the time or even thought to look at all those picosecond stuff. Or even calculate it as such, and determine a name for it. Cause yeah, that's just nuts in itself, but hey, I'm glad that people like Sully are able to give you guys some unexpected entertainment by challenging your intellectual prowess. Cause definitely did the same for me too. Yeah, the sun is rising up on the lavender beds. And we do have quite a few of our members on this evening. Cynthia, of course, just ducked out. Yeah, it's cool that we have quite a number of our members on board this evening. But yeah, Asia has quite a way to go to get from the end of the Guardian Empire storyline in The Realm Reborn to join us in Heavensward. Like I said, 4 primal duels in the main story, and then of course there is the Asian duel that happens after that, and then of course the big one, the Steps of Faith, are still all awaiting Asia Lionheart. So yeah, essentially, to kind of give it an idea of how much Asia has to cover as far as game is concerned within A Realm Reborn, I would say that successfully defeating the Guardian Empire is like the halfway mark of the Heavensward main story content that you, or not the Heavensward, the Realm Reborn main story content that you get to do. Because what happens after that is just a bunch of mini stories in order to get to Heavensward, and then Heavensward becomes its own big main story. And then, of course, once you successfully clear the first main story, then the process repeats itself, where you get a number of mini main stories to go after it. A whole lot of epilogues, essentially. But we got our cue for the leveling roulette, so now let's be on our way and see what we got. We got two chocobos. Obviously they must be together, and we're taking on Cutter's Cry. But yeah, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. 2 people dressed up in chocobo outfits. They're obviously together, so they're going to be continuing the extension of the amusement for this evening's webcast. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this. So yeah, they're both together. They're both playing as Novaura, and they are both dressed as chocobos. So yeah, there's no shortage of amusement for you guys tonight. And I hope you're enjoying every single second that we're gonna spend with Soto and Creme Brulee. Yeah, come on over there, Myrmidons. There's more of you guys to kill. Yeah, I guess there, Debbie. Come on there, Blizzard 2. I need my MP so I can start pounding on creepy ants. Alright, they're all dead. And we're moving on. Yeah, we're off to a fast start here. We're off to a fast start so far with our pair of chocobos. Heck, they even have the same. They even have the same shoes too. Let's see if they're glamored. These shoes. These shoes are glamored as Vanu legs, huh? I wasn't even aware that was a thing, but apparently it is. Apparently you can get Vanu body pieces now in the game. That's probably through the Beast Tribe quest, but that's not something you can do with the original Beast Tribe quests in Realm Reborn. You can't do that with the Amalja, the Sylphs, the Kobolds, or the Sahagin. But yeah, I'm enjoying this hilariousness. Let's see what Creme Brulee is wearing. Because yeah, is it the same thing? Yep, it's the exact same thing. It's glamored as the exact same thing, I guess I should say. But yeah, I guess with the new Beast Tribe quests with the Vanu, the Nath, and the Mughals, you can now dress like them. Yeah, I knew that for the longest time, people who had gone to attend the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest a couple of years ago were given the opportunity to get a special costume that would allow them to dress like a Moogle. But yeah, that is hilarious. Alright, I want the shrapnel to die first. But yeah, we're making short work of this place so far. It helps that I'm playing as my Black Mage. It's definitely helping things along. It seems like the Creme Brulee is more interested in shooting off the ants more than the bomb. Which is kind of weird because we kind of need to kill the bomb first. As in right now. Thank you. Alright. Oh, not in sight. Yeah. Yeah, we'll screw you two again. Let's go over that shrapnel. Because now there's two of them. Moogle slippers, huh? That in itself sounds interesting. Shoot some lightning. Get clear. Get clear of these guys. Ah! Not again! Ah! Yeah, we're definitely not lacking for experience points right now. That much is certain. Alright, time to take on the Myrmidon Princess. And we're off and running. While we're doing that though, yeah, I know this is not the best time for this, but I need to use something right now. And back on the fire. Yeah, we can go ahead and add that to the record books. So yeah, you're now officially recognized as a Warrior of Light. And from now on, whenever you're going into storylines, you will always be, you will more likely than not be addressed as such. So yeah, be proud of your achievement there, Debbie, you earned it. And just like that, yep, Corinne's at 45. Woohoo! Yeah! Level 45 for Corinne as a black mage. And away we go off to, well, yeah, this tank is wasting no time in pulling quite a number of enemies here. In fact, he's going to pull, at this rate, it looks like he's going to pull all the way to the goal. Yeah, he may have no interest in fighting these guys at all. Or maybe he does. But man, he was not afraid to go the distance. Yeah, take that, Cake. Eat your heart out. Alright, time to ice these guys. Alright, and transition over. And start burning them some more. Oh, stuff these guys. But yeah, there are so many of them. Alright, now that just the saddle tender who came at the end is left. But yeah, I am still so amused by the pair of chocobos. For Matthew and Eorzea. What are they wearing for gloves? And can we necessarily see what they're wearing? Oh no, it just says Emperor's New Gloves, okay. Very well. Sure, I'll play it. Speaking of playing it, and we're definitely running this quite away. There's a bit of distance to make use of, so make use of it we shall. Yeah, this might be too much for tank. Unless I can save things a bit with a Lizard 2. I didn't go. Don't worry, tank. I'll try and save you here. But yeah, let's make this very clear. You are fearless. You're definitely one of the more determined tanks I've ever seen. But you definitely trust your DPS well as your healer. So yeah, you'll get no complaint out of me from being so ambitious. Yeah, don't worry, I know what you meant. Oh, fight started. Fight started, you chocobos. Get in here before you get left out. Yeah, get in before you get left out. I'm gonna wait until the first pass goes by and then hit him with some other stuff. Alright, here we go. Where is he going to appear? Oh crap, he pretty much came right to me. Alright, let's drop this right on his head. And go. Oh boy, I'm bleeding kind of a bit here. Alright, we got through that part. Yeah, I was thinking I was damaging him a little more than what I did. Where's he go? He's going my way again. Yeah, I was like, why am my fire canceled out? It shouldn't be canceled out. Yeah, stay on this freak of nature. And let them know that we mean business. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, we've just been burning this guy down like crazy. Now this is where he usually whirlpools. No, he doesn't. It's pick your poison. Alright, well let's shock him again. They're trying to deceive us. There we go, we got the kill. Nice axe. And I'm the one who got the axe. Right. After that tank. And once again, he's wasting no time. He knows exactly what he wants to do. Yeah, this is definitely one of the boldest tanks I've ever seen in a leveling roulette. Like I applaud him if nothing for nothing less than his courage in doing what he's been doing tonight. Let's start. Okay, whoa, wow, that didn't take long to kill the golem. But of course, since I'm doing group attacks and Creme Brulee is just doing regular attacks, she's able to focus on a single enemy while I do my group attacks. Alright, change it over. We'll go around and pay these guys a visit. Yeah, time to cast more fire. Yeah, I guess he doesn't want to pull too much on. Whoa. I guess he doesn't want to pull too much on when fighting the golems. Because yeah, one golem is hard enough. See, at the end of this, I will show off the level 45 Black Mage quests for you guys. Nice, got through there. But yeah, I've been very impressed with not only the tank here this evening, but also with our pair of chocobos, who've given us not only a great demonstration of their skills, but have also amused us with their looks. Yeah, Corinne, all of my characters do have the chocobo head, because you get that as a reward for playing the game for a prolonged amount of time, but you don't get the opportunity to get the chocobo's body until you have maxed out your chocobo's experience levels, which happen at level 10, but it gains experience at a lot slower rate than you do. So you really have to be willing to make the effort to do that. Now, Mathia has the Chocobo outfit. Mathia has the full Chocobo outfit, both the head and also the body, so he has that. But I've never shown it off to you guys, though, have I? I might want to make some. I might want to like do that for Halloween or something. Like, I was thinking of doing something like that last year, where it's like Mathia turns into a were-chocobo and just runs around all over the place in the chocobo costume. So yeah, I might want to do something like that for Halloween. But it'd be even cool if I could get like a whole bunch of people to do it with me. And also dress up like were-chocobos. Let's change back over to fire. Alright, got to there. So that just leaves the Chimera. Well, at this rate, we're gonna be riding them to an easy victory. And at this rate, we'll be riding our Chocobos to an easy victory. But take nothing for granted against that Chimera. Because the way that this fight goes, where you stand means everything. In fact, it would probably be better for me to stand in a position where if I get bad stuff coming my way, then I don't put the Chocobos in the line of fire. So yeah, we'll kind of make it a point to do that. Alright, continue to stay away. And switch over back to ice. Okay, Chimera went after one of the Chocobos. Still gotta stay away. Switch back over to fire. And they're coming a little closer, but nope, still staying away. Still staying away from the Chimera, and now we're gonna have to really stay away from the Chimera because I'm the one who's being focused. But yeah, I was right about this being a possibility. Because yeah, I gotta have this orb follow me around until it explodes. Problem is, I could very well get hit here by that attack, but because I'm so far away, I didn't need to worry. See, that kind of worked out. It worked out very nicely, actually. Alright, switch back over to ice. I mean, as a black mage, Corinne already has the two of the abilities that the black mage has, which is fire and ice, or lightning and ice rather. I think you two are staying a bit too close. Nope, you're not. I'm gonna leave. Oh, nope, they got it. They've got it. And we win. Yeah, I'd hate to give the commendation to... I'd hate to have to choose between the two Chocobos, so we'll give it to the tank. Ooh, nice! An improved hat. I'll take that, but I'll get an even better one when we go off to the level 45 Black Mage challenges, which we're going to go to right now, actually. Alright. So mission accomplished there. Alright, so Ned has started to take up crafting, which is awesome. So we wish him the best of luck in that pursuit. But first, speaking of pursuits, what do you say we make the journey to the eastern part of Phandelin? Because it's now time to go after the level 45 Black Mage challenges. So we'll get to introduce you to the people involved here. Now, if you've never played as Black Mage, the challenge starting out, of course, before you can become a Black Mage, you have to start out as a Thaumaturge, and that starts in Ul'dah. And then once you meet the requisite alternate warrior class for the Black Mage, which is Archer, which can be obtained in Gridania, and you get that to level 15, then you can, after you clear all the Thaumaturge challenges, then you can start taking out Black Mage challenges. And they start out in Ul'dah, but then they ask you to come out here to Eastern Phandelin. Yeah, as you can see, Corinne kind of riding this horse like she would ride a broom. Yeah, it's a long way to get to where the Black Mage challenges take place at this point. But yeah, once you, from level 40 on, your Black Mage challenges take place over here. In one of the few places where there's actually lush greenery in Phandelin. Because there's not much of it to be found. Yeah, we're gonna run past the Furbles, the little sheep of the game. Oh, there's even a fate-oriented one named Gossamer. Alright. Here is the person we need to speak to. This is Kazeg Cha. And before we talk to him, we need to change hats. Oh, but it turns out I've already got too many hats. Oh, I haven't gotten... Oh, okay. I thought I sold that off. Apparently I haven't. What else have I not sold off? Well, I can return this inventory since I don't need that right now. You know, just checking my inventory to make sure everything is on the up and up. Use my bonus points. Sorts. There we go. So now she's equipped with something a little better. Alright. Oh yeah, those are also good. Alright, I'm sure I'll have the opportunity to take a look at those soon enough. Alright, so let's speak with Kaze Cha to start taking on the level 45 Black Mage challenge, entitled The Void Gate Breathes Gloomy. Kaze Cha would see you undertake another challenge to strengthen your dark powers.
Corinne, it is well you are here. My colleagues Dozel Malok and Dalzar would have words with you. Wait here while I fetch them.
And for those of you wondering, no, you're not seeing that wrong, that is an Amalja. But he has no association with the people who summoned Ifrit, and his colleagues are pretty much in the same boat.
To close Void Gate, strong black magic you need. Ready for test, are you?
Are you ready? I guess I am.
Very good, Squad! You have sharp sense like those all. Noticed, have you? Your horror, strangeness it has. Now, the Void Gate, gloom it makes like black breath. Gloom drawn to black magic, drawn to you like moth to flame. Black magic it seeks, to craft and make on. Losing strength seal is. Black magic and Void Gate share bond, very deep, but you must not leave be too long, else other side maybe take your squad. Not fear yet, still weak gloom is. Time you have. Strong Corinne, find next key. Teach you Dozel will. What must do? Many black mages there were, long ago. One more powerful than the rest. Very powerful. Epic even. Epic black mage. Black magic too powerful. Too dangerous. Wrong hands must not have. Know this he did. Ciphered spells. Hid secrets. Dark way passed to few. Very few. Teaching, writing spread over realm. Lost to time they were. Forgotten. One carved in stone. Stone of mossy pillar. Pillar in soft shroud. Square? Chosen, Corinne is chosen. Unleash power of this black magic you can. Key it is. Key to end of gloom. Knowledge of my line this is. Passed from Dozal to Dozal for mother. For mother of mother. For mother of mother of mother. 4 hatchings past. Strong mage she was. Epic even. Epic mage. Great love for dark heart. More than anything. Joined with lizard man to learn all. Named betrayer she was. Chased from village. Squawk! Her words does all keeps. Teach to strong Corinne now. 4 magi meet in barren land. Old black powers they have in hand. Fate of all wicked be made stark. Path to light then lit by Squawk. That her Squawk, not does all Squawk. Should be dark, does all thinks. Good words, deep words. Bring does all here they did. To pass on, not does all alone. Others come too, other mages. Birdman, lizardman, no matter. All wait for strong Corinne. Strong mind you have, and heart. Help you does all will. Go to Gredania you must, to Earth's gift. Near Pella lurking beasts there are. Slay them you must. No near fear beast. Strong Corinne is strong.
Well, this is one of them. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, da-da, squad! I too am here to lend you my aid. Help, hand, aid. Would danger for Dozal, for Ixal whalers wait with sharp spears. Go in place of Dozal, Dazar will. Decided it is. Go now you will, squawk!
Alright, so now that we've had our prolonged conversation, yeah, it'll never top the one that you get at level 45 as a Dragoon, ever. Just because it's just so epic. But anyway, off to Quarry Mill, which is where Earth's Gift is closest to. So we'll make our way there. Alright. Wait for our load to go in. Now the Star Shard these days is a lot busier than it's been before because of the fact that you get the opportunity to run with a lot of people in one of the special dungeons that patch 3.3 introduced that I've never had the opportunity to show you guys, but hopefully I'll be able to show it off before long. So let's make our way off to our destination. Agreed there, Aqua. Agreed. Oh, our destination's over here. I was about to run right by it. Got this mossy pillar. And I cannot have my chocobo out because there's going to be combat involved. Gem of Shatoto shines bright, revealing an inscription on the stone. As you approach it, you hear a voice ring out.
By the gem thou bearest shall the great and dark power of Eld be bestowed upon thee, but those who seek this power must prove their worth. Behold, the gloom that will be thine undoing cometh. Stay the glooms encroach by thy hand, only then shall the umbral wisdom of the ages be gifted unto thee, and I need to start the fight. I am not starting the fight, because this hog doesn't know when to back off. Yeah, we couldn't get in time. This stupid hog had to run interference. And therefore, I must make an example of him. Take that. Yeah, make me waste all my MP before I even start. At least I can change over with transposed and get it all back. But yeah, let's try that again. Yeah, for those of you who follow my Realm Reborn LP, you probably remember that happened quite a number of times when showing off the intro to the Sylph Beast Tribe quest challenges. It was not fun at all. It was very frustrating. Alright, here's Dazah. And there's the emergence of multiple portals. 4 of them, no less.
That voice spoke true! Look, the gloom gathers, Corinne! I sense there are fiends of evil about, nearby, close about!
Yeah, bring it on. Alright, here we go. Well, there are 5, not 4. Well, we can hit multiples, which is awesome. Yeah, the more, the merrier. The more the merrier, and I will have no issue with that. Yeah, Sally Thunder does not give as much. Alright. Then bring out the fire, maybe. Okay, that's good, that's good. Too much AoE. Get this for free. Oh, I got silenced. I got silenced. Try and stay clear of the danger as best I can. Oh, but now we got another round. Try and hit the group in the back. Oh, but I don't get that luxury. They're spread too far out this time round. And this time they spread out too much. But how many can I get up this time? Come on, cast it. Cast it quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with 5 opponents. I have 5 opponents to deal with, and they're copious amount of AoE. Dazah, I hope you have healing spells. I really hope you have healing spells, thank you. Yeah, because I kinda need them. I kinda need them. And how'd I get all this aggro? How'd that happen? Yeah, too close, but I have to be too close, but I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, Dazai, you were kind of a little late on the healing. You were kind of a little late on the healing. So yeah, now we gotta try this again. Oh yeah? Alright. Oops, no, I want fire 2. I want to fire 2 here. Yeah, Corinne, you might want to continue with the cast. Because, yeah, that's why. That is why. Yeah, now I have 3 to deal with you guys. Which means I'm going to have to be the striking dummy here. As Buzz will do not much to keep me alive. Alright, cast it. Yeah, because somehow I have all the aggro and he has none. But yeah, it shows you just how hard this is. Because yeah, you're constantly dodging the AoE here. I mean, constantly. Yeah, too close. Alright, here's the next round. Yeah, why did it have to be 7? Oh, can't use it yet. Can't use it yet. Yeah, apparently I'm not being allowed to do anything. Other than get hurt. Because yeah, I'm just because yeah, all I'm really doing is kiting these guys. That's really all I'm doing. And not much else. Because of the copious amount of AoE that I have to endure. But yeah, as you can see, they are relentless. No. Still no. Alright, change back over. And hope that I stay alive. Thank you. Alright, we got one. The Void Echoes are dead. The Void Echoes are thankfully dead now. And now for this guy. And man, do you have to flash those lights? Alright, we got it this time. Nope, we don't. We don't have it yet. I do not remember this challenge being this long. Once again, it's 7 rounds. Come on, kill it off in time. Good. Yeah, that'll be nice if I can actually do it. But yeah, now look at the AoE I'm gonna have to endure. It's massive. It's just all over the place. Oh crap. Silenced. Alright, now over. No. Come on, get it off, get it off. Alright, holy cow, Dazar's almost dead. Dazar's almost dead. Because, yeah, because of all the crap ton of AoE, I can't keep him alive. And it's a disqualification if he dies. How encouraging. It's a disqualification if he dies. Yeah, I am not ready for this. I am undergeared. Very well then. Off to Mordona. Yeah, we'll just go back to Mordona. And welcome back, Mint. Yeah, I've been trying to do the level 45 Black Mage challenges, but Corinne is overwhelmed by this stuff. I should have prepared her accordingly, and have not done so. So yeah, that's my fault. Because yeah, we were just getting way overrun. Alright. So this means I have to make space in my armory chest again. Okay, merchant. I need an upgrade. We'll go two-handed. And then we'll also go... Oh, on defense it's weaker. What? Oh, this isn't weaker though. Whistling Rings of Flames, yep, that's definitely better. Go Raptor Sneakin' Belts. Woolen Gaskins. And woolen dress shoes. Alright. But yeah, I guess this is a little better on stats alone. Did I not make enough space? On Gaskins. On dress shoes. Okay. I miscounted somehow. Where are my gloves for Black Mage? Or did I not buy any? Yeah, I guess I didn't buy any. 'Cause... Okay, where are they? What? Yeah, where are my gloves? Because, yeah, they didn't appear in the armory chest before. Yeah, the gloves are a lie. Okay, why won't they allow me to equip them? Really? They won't allow me to equip these? Why not? It's for a mage. It says all classes. How can you say it's for all classes and then say no, it's not for all classes? Oh, it's because I'm not at level 46. That's why. That is why. It's like, what's going on? And then it took me to realize, oh, right. Alright, Blackhorn Staff. I believe I still have black dye. No, I don't. Yeah, we're gonna get some black dye before I go back out there. It's like, why does this not look right? And then I looked at my numbers and I was like, oh, that's why. But yeah, this is obviously not an easy challenge to take on at experience level 45. Alright. Yeah, I want to get myself some dye. Oh. I mean, after all, if I'm playing Black Mage, I should at least look the part. Alright, soot black. Yeah, this'll do. There we go. Yeah, so we'll get that all dyed up. Yeah, it can be a bit of a challenge. But if you were to grind a sufficient amount, like the most you can be allowed to grind before you're forced to level sync is 4 levels higher than what the trial asks you to be. So when you're doing like level 30 trial, they'll level sync you down to level 34 if you've gone past level 34. Alright. So let's go ahead and give it another go. So back to Earth's Gift, and we're going to try this challenge again. Hopefully, having better gear will give us a better chance of survival. Because it has to, or else I'm going to be stuck on this for a while. Yeah, you are allowed a maximum of 2. The game, the Mog Station does allow you to purchase more retainers at a real-life cost, and then you have to continue to pay with your credit card to retain them. And I've gotten a lot more attention than I wanted. Way too much attention than I wanted. Yeah, I should probably leave and just come right back in. Because I have gotten pretty much every wild hog on my tail. Yeah, let's try that again with less pork, shall we? Let's try that again, but with less pork. Alright, got back here. Alright, blah blah blah, take on the challenge. And hopefully we'll succeed this time! Alright, go! Still takes 3 fire 2s to put out that one. But yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I want to attack him, which is to say I want to attack him. Yeah, this way. Oops. Yeah, go down there, you. Alright. Go. Yeah, it's a shame they're not grouped enough that you can actually damage multiples of these guys, because that would be so helpful. Get them, yes, got it. Oh no, I didn't get it in time. Alright. Oops, that was... Oh no, that was... I intended to do that. I intended to do that. But yeah, why are there still so many? Why are you not healing me, Daza? Yeah, that is the challenge of being a black mage, is that your cast timer is so long. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, come back to the plane breaker since they're still bound. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, what happened to your AoE? Did you run out? I wanna check something. Can I actually group damage these ones? Yes, I can. Oh, come on, go, go, go. Come on, put out as many as you can. Get in time. It counts, but still, we're dealing with 4 of these guys. But I'll just take the brunt this time around. Primarily because I just cannot keep going the way I currently am. Because yeah, all I'm doing is just cutting these guys. Alright, Tyrant, I'll just focus on you. Yeah, maybe this is the strat I should have been using from the start. And change over. Alright, pulled him off the Daza. I'll not be happy if there's a round 4. Alright, go. Down. There we go. Much better. Mossing Pillar imbues you with an ancient knowledge. Yeah, don't bite off more than you can chew. Alright, Daza.
Well fought! The gloom is scattered! Scattered is the gloom! Let us return to Burgundy Falls. Yes, yes, Dozon Malak awaits us. You, me, us!
Alright, so that means we gotta retake the long trip back to Eastern Thanlin. So we gotta warp back to Camp Drybone. Yeah, thanks, I needed that, Debbie. Much appreciated. Right, summon. Yeah, at least he won't be able to lose me in the night. Because this horse, of course, just glows in the dark. Yeah, I think that one person is still there from before. Don't forget to take advantage of fates too, because those can also help you get Grand Company seals as well. As can the guild levies. Plus, they never run out through the fates. Yeah, that is one disadvantage of the guild levies, is that they run out after a certain time if you just do a whole bunch of them at once. Yeah, sadly we cannot help these people. Alright. So back over to the waterfall. I'll speak with Dozol, who's actually waiting for us at the entrance. Hello there.
Confirm your gloom is. Worry for nothing Dozol did. Squawk! Now go see Kazak Cha, you must. Awaiting you he is.
So yeah, we've already got this stuff completed. Hey there, Kazag.
The gods are good to return you unharmed. The gloom which threatened to taint this world does so no more. And I sense the darkness within is reborn with a new power. Wield it well, Corinne of the Black, and make of it a tool for our ends. Do that, and as the prophecy speaks, the way to light shall be lit by dark before you.
And so with that, gear is ours. And we also obtain the ability Mana Wall. Alright. But yeah, there's another 45 that I still have to do. See, I've already received the level 50 gear, but of course I still can't make use of it, so that's what this next quest is for. The level 45 challenge entitled The Blood Must Flow. Kazag Cha wishes to guide you further along the path of the Black Mage.
Corinne of the Black, our brother Dazar has words for you. Pray wait a moment for him to arrive.
So yeah, now time for more words of wisdom.
You have reclaimed the key from the depths of the shroud. Wood Forest Shroud. Yes, you have done well. Very, very well. You are truly the Black Mage foretold by legend. Oracle, prophecy, legend. It was such a legend of my people that brought me to this Thanalan. Such is what legends do. When four magi meet in a barren land, black powers of eld woven by their hand shall see the fate of wickedness made stark, and the path to light shall be lit by dark, black shadow dark. You have heard these words before? Yes, yes. Here I found Kazak Cha and Dozol Melok. The words that brought us to Thanalan are the same, equal, identical, same. It was 100 years ago that our kobold first deciphered the legend. Decrypted, decoded, deciphered. The great mage who did it was my own ancestor. First Order Patriarch Dagu. Yes, yes, my very own. But he broke kobold law. The first Patriarch must never leave Ogomoro. No, no, never. But leave he did. He set out from Eorzea to pursue this legend, and for that he was named Traitor, Betrayer, Turncloak, Traitor. None were drawn to the words of Dagu. No, no, not a single kobold soul. They ignored his words, but when I first heard them, I felt strange, peculiar, hard, strange. I thought I must do something. I could not simply be idle. I too left Eorzea just as Dagu before me. Yes, and I have come here to Thanalan. Now I see the legend is real. Yes, the words kept by Kazak Cha, Dozol Melok, and myself are true. You have appeared. That is no coincidence. No, none at all. I am a kobold. Yes, I am. And we kobolds are good at finding things. Treasures, trinkets, things. I will help you where I can.
Just like you did in our previous fight?
Dagu left behind many things when he left. Yes, many things. I was given a stone tablet. The others in my family thought it rubbish. Dross, refuge, rubbish. Its surface has many scratches, you see. Yes, many. But I sense in it a great power. Here, it may give you some. Your gem, the light. It is illuminating the tablet. The scratches are growing? Mighty Titan, those are no scratches. No, not scratches at all. They are carvings, words. Know thee, brave keeper of Shatota's light, as these very words wax plain to thy sight. The seal what was cast doth shudder and sigh, and the void gate's dread sundering draws nigh. To ward against the creeping of the gloom, thou needest great garb to stay any doom. To this sacred ware thy thoughts must now tend, unto thy black command darkness shall bend. This tablet was more important than I ever imagined. Yes, much more. It seems to say one who would close the void gate must first find this sacred garb. Yeah, garb. Garb.
Just trying to calculate the number of approximate combinations for the two letters, and 268 is around half of it.
And the names of places are written here as well. Yes, these 4 places I know. You would do well to set out and gather the first 3 relics.
Legend speaks of this. It holds that an offering of blood must be given to the plane of fishers, the blood of those who have lived life steeped in the black. Only then can the relics be won. Here, I take with you an offering of my blood, Corinne.
Need Dozal's blood too, Yoto. Take quick, squawk, before change mind. And here is mine. Mine. I would entrust it to no other. But be warned, one does not simply walk into these places. There are great dangers waiting. Do be careful. Yes, very, very careful.
Alright. And so now away we go to get the initial set of Black Mage gear. And it starts over in Southern Thanalan, Little Alamigo. And we'll go ahead to go to Zanrak, since that is the closest. Black Mage Vampire. Well, I don't know if I would necessarily go that far, Debbie, but hey, to each their own, right? Alright, so due south. Not unlike the TV show from the 90s. Because, yeah, those of you familiar with 90s television, there used to be a dramatic show called Due South that was made in Canada that featured a Mountie that was doing work that was helping out police in the U.S. So yeah, that was the thing, and it was on TV for quite a number of years in Canada. So yeah, it's a bit of a distance to get to where we need to go in Zanrak. In fact, I think we have to go up top there in order to get to our destination. And I believe it's going to be somewhere around here. Yeah, we can avoid touching and dealing with the Amalja, the evil Amalja. Well, not all of them. Yeah, this one is close by and is feral. So we're gonna have to burn him. And hope that we can put more fire on him than he puts arrows on us. Alright, down he goes. Alright, so we're using Kaze Cha's blood here. Alright. That's one of them. Next up, the North Shroud. Up the Fogward Float. Love the dog / wolf in it. Are you talking about Twilight or something? Okay. So I have to go east first before we can go north. And now we'll go north. Now we'll try and avoid dealing with the dryads as best we can. Look at... Yeah, these dryads are everywhere. They're all over the place. I think I'm gonna... Oh, his back was turned to me, nice! I was thinking, oh crap, I'm gonna have to fight this one, but no, no need. Where's the... Oh, it's over here! Okay, I see where it is. I see where it is. Oh, that's a small circle. And I'm gonna have to fight off two of these. I'm gonna have to fight off a Exalt and one of its wolves. Oh, free cast here. Make the most of it. And we did. Right, so you're dead. Now for your master. Oh boy, he cast haste on himself. That's never good. Alright. Oh, look out! Alright, now we can really go at it. Cast a Fire 3. And that does him in. Alright, does all. Here comes the use of your blood. Right. Now over to the outer Eorzea. Alright, so now we're going this way. Going over this way to the northeast to where Ogomoro is. Means we're gonna have to maneuver around a whole bunch of kobolds. And they're not gonna be happy to see us. Yeah, we're kind of trespassing on their land, are we not? Yeah, they're in a relentless chase. And thank you, people over there, for keeping the Fate opponent preoccupied while I go over here. And... oh, wait a minute. They're back to turn. Can I take advantage of this now? Oh, wow, I won't even need to fight. Oh, sweet. That was sweet. Alright, back to East Newfoundland. Yeah, both of their backs were turned. Both of their backs were turned. Yeah, I don't get any experience if I don't at least contribute to the fight, unfortunately, there, Ichigo. Yeah, it does seem like pretty optimistic, but unless I was actually helping to contribute to the fates, I would not have received any credit. So as such, we're just getting the Black Mage stuff and we're just moving on. Alright, away we go. Onward, my valiant steed made of water. don't evaporate here in the burning sun of Thanalan, please. Yeah, please do not evaporate in this burning sun. Alright, up across the bridge again. And we'll get back to Kazag-chan and let him know that we've spilled blood on behalf of his friends and himself. Yeah, we won't have to go that much further in order to reach our destination. Also, I should make it a point. Yeah, because I haven't done that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it kind of does help to remember to do that from every now and again. Alright, up to the intended destination. Back in the tunnel to speak with Kazai-cha and his little friends. Hey guys.
I have waited your return, Corinne. I have learned where it is that the fourth relic of our forebears rests, the land known as Thal's Respite. There too lies a planar fissure into which the blood of the fiends at birth must be poured.
Alright, so thankfully that is not too far away from here. But we do have to go back across... Actually, we don't have to go back across the bridge for this one. But we do have to go around the rock outcroppings here. So we better be on our way to deal with that. As much as I want to pick a fight with you, Malja, I'm dealing with one of your kin, so I want to stay on good terms. And we found a level 50 hunt monster. But again, we're not here for that. We're simply going to the entrance to Thal's Respite. We're going to engage in battle, apparently. We're going to mine with the planar fissure. And engage in battle. Double burning. Whoa. But almost double spearing. Well, if nothing, you two are a one-track mind. Which part isn't surprising since you both use the same weapon. Oh wow, you guys actually interrupted me, well done. Oh, but oh my. I think I need to focus on one of you or else I'm gonna die. Yeah, in fact, I think that's exactly what I should have done from the start. Shit. Yeah, you guys win this round. Damn. Yeah, I guess it'll probably be a good idea if I equip the stuff that they've given me already. The level 90 stuff we can put in the inventory for now. I'm definitely having to put stuff aside here. Inventory. Yeah, lots of stuff I need to put away, as it were. Inventory. Alright. So yeah, we can put on these. And this. And these. There we go. Yeah, that should give us a little bit of a better chance at survival, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I've got this gear, I should be equipping it, right? Alright, try it again. And focus on one enemy this time. Yeah, focus on one enemy this time lest you die a horrible death. Like I'm so used to using my group attacks because of my dungeon mentality, but yeah, here that just doesn't work. In this situation, that just doesn't work. It's not a good use of my skills and abilities. As you can see, I'm faring much better. Yeah, there we go. We're not done yet. Still gotta fight stuff off. Yeah, and this time we're fighting from a distance. We duel from afar. Oh, free cast. Free cast, take advantage of it. Oh, hold it, hang in there, Corinne. Hang in there. One more cast. Now, is there more? Yes, there is. Damn. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Bang, hit you with fire 3. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Now we've got it. There. Yeah, now Corinne has the headpiece. So let's go ahead and... what can we move aside? Well, we don't need this in our inventory anymore. But yeah, to give you an idea what the hat looks like. Yeah, it covers up her face. Gives you one eye for you to look at. But actually, when she gets the coat, it will also cover up her mouth as well, so that you'll only see one of her eyes whenever, and that's all you'll see of her face. Because that's what the standard looks like for a black mage. But since it looks just so freaking creepy, yeah, let's do that. But yeah, I had to show you guys. But off we go, back to Kazai-cha and let him know we've got all this stuff. And then once we've done that, we'll end the cast. Did take a little longer than I was hoping, but we're gonna get it done. A little longer than expected, but we're about to get it done. We'll just weave around here. And make our way back to our final destination, which is of course back in the tunnel under Burgundy Falls. Alright, Kazag.
The first 4 relics are now in your keeping, yet the final piece remains, and our efforts to learn what rest have been to no avail. The dark which empowers at times obscures, such as its nature. Dazar claims his tablet names the solace of the gods as the location we seek, but none among us have ever heard tale of such a name. When a power worthy to relic's claim takes root in one the righteous end name, the solace of the gods will be made known, and the last seed of the black mage be sown. Dazar insists his reading is correct, and both Dazar Melak and I trust in his ability. We will endeavor to decode these words that you might see your quest to its end. The day of the void's opening shall come. Until then, Corinne, I ask only that you continue to walk the path of the black.
And so there we go. We are completing the challenge, and we have all 4 of the pieces for now of the Black Mage outfit that Corinne will get her hands on. Of course, the next one she gets will be at the end at level 50. So, what do you say we return to the Free Company House to bring this night to a close? Because, yeah, it started out slow because we were trying to help out Cynthia. and it didn't work out, unfortunately, but we definitely picked things up as the night went on. And thank you guys for being so active in the chat. Like 255 posts in the chat. I think that's like a record. I think that's a record for you guys for your interactivity in the chat, which is really awesome. And I'm very happy to see that you guys are getting more and more active in the chat. It's really awesome, and I'm really happy to know that you guys are definitely coming out of your shells, as it were, to be more active in the chat and to be more participatory. So take it from me that I extend my greatest appreciation for you guys doing that and becoming more and more active as my audience. That's really appreciative of you guys, and I'm truly grateful for that. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us on this Labor Day edition of A Day in the Life in Final Fantasy XIV with Corinne, Loren, and Tales of Eorzea. So hopefully we'll have a update on what happened with Cynthia and her grandmother in real life, because obviously there's a situation going on there. So hopefully once something comes up, I will bring it to your attention. Also, tomorrow morning I will have a special announcement video that I'll be putting out, so I'll hope that you guys will take the opportunity to watch it, because there's going to be quite a couple of things that are going to be happening this month that I'm going to be talking about, so I'll make sure that you guys are aware of it tomorrow morning with a new announcement video. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism saying take care, and I'll see you soon.